Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a plan with me in my Erin Condren life planner for the week of November 18th through the 24th. This week is pretty important to me, so I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently, and I think I've said that before, but this time I will be using an Erin Condren sticker sheet that I got from her. It's not festive in terms of like fitting the season or anything, but I have a pretty good reason for that. So I'm using this sheet from Erin Condren, and then I made a few little add-ons. Since these don't come with enough like boxes or anything like that for me, or like the weekly headers, I usually make my own. And then I made some boxes to go with it. I made a little habit tracker and like a little weekend sticker. So I have these. I might not use the weekend sticker. I think I might be able to find something else in like my happy planner sticker books or something like that. So we'll see about that one. But I will be using this stuff for this week. And just to quickly go into it, we don't need to spend a whole lot of time, but I'm using this kit because this week on the 19th is my mom's birthday. And something that not a whole lot of people know about me in this community is that I lost my mom a couple years ago, really unexpectedly. So I am, relatively young. It was not expected. So I took it very, very hard, and I still kind of have to deal with some of the feelings that go along with that every single day. It's not something that you just get over. I'm not sure if people have experienced a loss like that or anything, but it's something that you think about every single day. So this week, with it being her birthday, I wanted to do something to kind of be closer to her a little bit. She absolutely loved butterflies. She wore a butterfly necklace. I ended up getting that, so I wear that all the time. It just makes me feel a lot closer to her. So I wanted to get this kit. As soon as I saw it, I knew I needed to get it, and I knew exactly which week I was going to use it on. So I've been waiting with this kit for months, waiting to use it on my mom's birthday week. So let's get started. I'm just going to set everything down on the page, just pretty quickly. I don't want to take a whole lot of time to actually get things down, but then the majority of the time will be spent on actually getting like my actual days set up with all the stuff that I have going on, and we can go from there. So let me speed up through like laying down the washi and everything, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have everything pretty much set up for this week in terms of just the basic layout. I think I'm going to start filling in kind of the days and everything, and then from there, that's where I will fill in any open spaces with like some quotes or anything like that, just as a kind of like an outline of what I did. I'm just using this for like some of the bigger to-do items that I need to get done. I left a little bit more space because we are leaving for vacation in a week and a half, or just right after Thanksgiving. So I have a few more things I need to get done before we leave. I have my habit tracker, and then down here is where I'm going to have my workouts. And then right here is where I will list out my dinners. And then this bottom line, I don't have it labeled, but that is where I'm going to put the weather. Other than that, everything is just pretty much straightforward. I labeled my work days and I put in the date strips. And then other than that, I will just go through and fill in my days. So let me move a couple things. I think I am going to be a little bit more decorative this week. I think that that is just something that I would enjoy for this week. That's something I think my mom would enjoy. just having things like a little bit brighter. So I have these like little floral sheets from a Happy Planner book, sticker book, and I'm going to be using these. I think I'll be using like this pinkish color, I think goes pretty well. And I'm just going to decorate a little bit because I just think it looks extra happy with some extra decoration. So let me put that stuff in really quickly. I don't think I have a super busy week this week, but I do have a few things like at work that now we just learned of a few things like over the weekend. I've been getting some emails. So there's some things that are going to happen, some extra meetings that I'll have to attend. That's not straight whatsoever. So I will have to do some extra stuff this week. And I'm also preparing, as I mentioned, for vacation. So I want to make sure that I'm getting all my work done before I leave. So there aren't any like open items while I'm gone. Let's see, just trying to figure out like which other little thingies I want to use. I think I like this one. I'm going to put it over on this other side, and then maybe I'll put one like on the bottom or something like that. And actually, I think I will white out some of these. See if that looks a little bit better. White out the 6 o'clock one. Oops. Okay. I like that. And this is definitely like a lot more busy than I usually make it at the beginning. But that is okay. I feel like I have a good reason. And then I'm going to do some decorating on Tuesday, just to kind of make it stand out that it is my mom's birthday. I'm planning to grab some flowers and everything. So, I'm just kind of excited. I always grab some flowers for her and then just try to have a relaxing night because, I don't know, I feel like it's just a good way to remember her and, you know, think about kind of where I'm at now. And it's almost like a day to reset for me, just thinking about her and like, okay, would she be proud of what I did over this past year? What should I do in this next year to keep making her proud, that sort of stuff. So I don't know if that's just kind of like weird thinking. I don't know. It's just kind of how I've helped myself deal with some stuff. So, okay, so that's like the decoration I'm going to do. I'm not really going to do much more of that. Let me move those flower sheets out of the way so I'm not constantly shuffling through them. And let me start going through and putting in some of the actual like to-do items that I need to get done. And then there's a few other things. So the first one I need to put in is on Friday afternoon, we are getting our carpets cleaned. And of course they gave us like a window that they may come from like 2 to 6. So I'm just putting it in at 3. And we will see. Luckily, my fiance and I are both off work, so we will be home just hanging out, and we'll be home whenever they show up. So there's the carpet cleaning. I need to mark down actually a few of my meetings that I have for work. So let me do that. My Tuesdays are relatively busy. I have a couple meetings back to back. So I'm just going to mark those with a couple different colors. One at 9, one at 10. I think actually one at 10:30, but I'll just put the 10 o'clock one because it's on the same topic. It's just like people get to leave if they're not really involved in the project. And then the next one I will put our agenda review meeting, and that is at 10. Okay, so let me write these in. And then these ones over here. And if, I don't think I've mentioned before, but I do work in finance. So there's a lot of like budget meetings and stuff like that. So that's what you usually see me writing in. We have like weekly meetings, weekly finance meetings, weekly budget meetings. And we do some other stuff as well, but that is in general what is going on in my day today. So I have those on Tuesday. It's sad that I really have like a lot of meeting stuff on Tuesday on my mom's birthday. I would love for that to be an easier day, but that is okay. The other thing I would like to mark, and actually maybe I can use like a larger pink box, is I have these meetings here, but in the middle of the day, I would like to mark that it's my mom's birthday, and it will be kind of like front and center. And so I made a little sticker that says mom's birthday on it. And I just like that it's kind of like called out mom's birthday. And I have this other little sheet from the Happy Planner, and I'll have to show you guys what I did. I actually took apart all of my sticker books from the Happy Planner and I reorganized them in a bin because I was finding it was getting really hard to find some of the stickers I wanted. So I'll show you guys that sometime, but that's why I'm showing you like individual sheets now instead of the whole booklet. But I was going to put, like, I think I wanted to do on this day, like these little flags up at the top. And again, like this is way more like detailed and crazy than I normally get with my planner spreads. Like they are usually not this decorative. They are usually not like florally all over the place. Like, I don't know. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. They end up having like quotes and stuff and like things to decorate, but they're not like over the top with like flags and crazy stuff. So this is a little bit of a departure from what I normally do, and I just messed that up a little bit. So I need to redo this. That's the thing with this whiteout, is like it just doesn't stay, and I also don't know how to put this on correctly. Because it's like a half circle, so it's like if you line it up wrong, it ends up like not matching up. So this might take me a second. I apologize. Ha ha. Perfect. Cool. Okay. So there is that. The next thing, I'm kind of jumping all over the place, so I apologize, but it's like as things pop into my mind, I like to put them in. So I'm going to use this like washi tape that I got from Erin Condren, and I am going to put it on Friday and Saturday because those are the days that my fiance Andrew has off of work with me. So we are just going to get some stuff done like around the house. We need to deep clean our house this weekend because or this upcoming weekend, because we have company. My dad is coming on Tuesday next week and spending Thanksgiving with us before our cruise. So and he's going on the cruise with us, so that's really exciting. Is like he's coming down a little bit early. He definitely deserves a vacation. That guy works so hard, so I'm really excited for my dad to come down. But that means that we really need to deep clean our house, especially since we're getting our carpets cleaned on Friday. So that will be done, and then we'll be able to like clean the rest of our house as we move our furniture back and all that kind of stuff. So I'm marking that, and I don't know what that is, but that's okay. And I will put in that Andrew has the day off. Right here. And again, I feel like I'm using a lot of whiteout this time, but that is okay. But I'm excited because Andrew doesn't always get weekends off. So it's kind of hard sometimes, like when we have things to do, we need to really plan ahead. So it's really nice that he has this weekend off so we can prepare for not only Thanksgiving, but for our vacation. So, Andrew off. And then the other thing I would like to mark down is that it's my payday on Thursday. So I have some of these stickers. Sorry, I just need to find them. They're in my little binder of stuff. So okay, I have like budget check stickers, payday stickers. Let me grab these and then I can put in multiple of them. So here's my little sticker sheet of just like more of the stickers that I tend to use. So I'm going to put payday here so I can remember that and take a look when I'm at work. And then this weekend, I am going to use a clean house sticker. So we can, actually, let's do that on Saturday because, no, let's do it on Friday. Because on Saturday, we need to go pick up my engagement ring. It's getting fixed and resized and everything. So we need to drive up to Scottsdale to go get that. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna use a little bit more of these. So I want to put in like like this little pink, actually kind of like the blue one. I'm going to put in this little blue label on Saturday, and I'm going to label like all the things that we need to do that weekend. And I have like a little to-do sticker, but I'm going to use the little like box thingies that came with the Erin Condren kit. And that will be like a good little checklist. So I'm sorry if you can hear like the TV in the background. It was on very quiet and then all of a sudden it got loud, which I'm sure everybody has had that happen, but just not the best time for it to be happening when I'm filming a video. So that's fun, but that's long enough. I'll just do this one just in case. And again, I'm using a ton of whiteout. I usually avoid my whiteout because my little whiteout pen is awful. Never, ever, ever works. Okay, yeah, I definitely did go too far with the whiteout, but that is fine. Mom's birthday. So going back to her birthday, I would like to decorate with like one other thing, and I would like to use this like little balloon since it is the perfect color and everything. So I think I'll put it right there. So I think that that's really, really cute. I think that's like a really nice way to just have something that's not like over the top, but is still there for me to remember that day is special. So let me put in a few other things. So what I usually do is here on this checklist, I'll have just like general to-do items. Since I get paid on Thursday, that weekend I want, oops, sorry, I almost just dropped something on the ground. I want to do a budget check, so let me put that in at the top. I just started kind of like a new budget process, I want to say. So I've been checking my budget a little bit more often and kind of making sure things are flowing the way they need to. The other thing is, okay, I'm done with that. Sorry, I'm like a little scattered at some points of this. I need to do some Thanksgiving shopping, and I think I'm going to do it on Friday morning with my fiance. Is we need to go and buy the stuff for our Thanksgiving meal. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use like one of these little flags with a label and put it in. And I am just like not used to things being so like decorated. So I don't know if it's just me, but I'm like, whew, this is busy. I'm like stressing out a little bit. I think it's going to be fine. I love this kit. Like I immediately thought of my mom when I saw it. And so I knew. I was like, oh, perfect. It's exactly what I needed. But it's just like a little bit different than what I'm used to. So that's fine. And I don't care that it's overlapping. Like I'm not picky. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put TG and then what I'm going to do is we're going to like shop for our like physical grocery, or we're going to shop for our Thanksgiving groceries like physically in the store. I just think that's a lot easier for Thanksgiving stuff. But then I will probably order like my other groceries on Saturday, just like for the actual week other than Thanksgiving. And then we'll pick those up on Sunday. So that is something to keep in mind also. And then the other thing that I need to do is I am going to use this pink label because I need to film. I'm going to do this probably on, I don't want to say Wednesday. I have a feeling I'm going to have a meeting that evening. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to film a video, my December dashboard video, on Monday evening. That's just when I think I'm going to have the most time. So I'm going to do that, and I will write December dashboard and monthly. Okay, so I think that this is pretty much it for this week. I'll go through and I'll fill out this other stuff when I have a little bit more time, but I am pretty happy with how this turned out. I will be adding things as I go, but I don't know. I like this kit. I think it's just very happy, and that's what I need this week. Especially just kind of looking back on, you know, the past few years without my mom. So I'm excited with how this turned out, and I'm excited to see what it looks like at the end of the week. So if you have any questions or anything about where I got any of my stickers or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I really, really appreciate every one of you who watches my videos and anyone who comments, or, you know, I just love the fact that I can share this stuff. And if anybody takes anything that I do and, you know, they use it on their own spreads or anything like that is so cool to me. I think that that's just awesome. So with that being said, I am just so thankful for every single one of you. And, you know, every week when I come back and share this stuff, I, you know, always am just so excited and happy to film and everything like that. So I will probably be working on filling this stuff out and planning a few other things for the rest of the day. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, I will talk to you later. Bye.